Hello, everyone. Oh, wow. Hello, Ashley. Thank you. I have been running a bit, so I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so I'm gonna clear the cards first. So, hope you guys are doing well. This is your weekly prediction for the week starting Monday the 25th of March. Mercury retrograde finishes today on Wednesday. Okay, for some of us it finishes today then. For others of us it finishes on Wednesday. And for others I'm hearing it might be even Thursday, depending on where you are and energy. And of course, watch your sun, moon, and rising. What else? And this is, of course, a general reading, so take what resonates. And if you'd like a private reading, drop me an email. It's in the description box below. I had a great response to that promotion I did. So thank you, everyone. I might keep of course, make sure you click on the subscription button or subscribe button and the bell, the bell that goes like that, to make sure when I'm doing this, then you can see what promotions I'll be offering as time goes. And of course, the idea here is for you to see how I read. And then, if there are instances in your life when we need guidance or, we need to know if we're going to, which way we should follow and usually confirm our hunches, then, and if you like how I read and if it resonates, then drop me an email. Okay, and since the cards are all clear now, and that going to go upright, so I'll let it. I'm just going to shuffle. It's really sunny outside, as you can probably tell a bit from that gap there, so I'm trying to make sure it doesn't interfere with our lighting. But it has been glorious, but I have had so much on that I have not been able to go out in the sunshine, apart from drive for a bit. But hey-ho, I'm sure it'll be here to stay. Okay, let me catch up with your messages. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here already. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm looking to grow my viewership. And thank you for people that have helped me so much. I really, really appreciate that. I don't know how to say it in any other way, but thank you. And please, if you've been following me and you like, then don't wait. Click on that subscription or subscribe button, because it helps me a lot to get back to you so I can do things like, one question chats on, paid chats or something. So then, if that helps. But for that, I need to have 1,000 subscribers. So help me get there, people. And also, if you think there's any guidance that you can help me with on how to get there, apart from, of course, the sharing, then let me know. Is there a way that I need to change the way I've been doing things? I'll happily take that on board. Okay, so thanks, Ashley, for being there. Hello, Nikki. I'm glad to see you here again, Nikki. I'm glad you could join. Right, Kanat, you're extra early. I see that. I see you guys are early, and I'm quite glad to see that. Hello, Maria Caprice. Sure, Ashley, that's a fair point. So now you can start with the list, I guess, if you haven't already, since I've been live for a few minutes chatting. Hello, Flowers Lovely. Thank you. Great to see you here. Oh, Nikki, I missed you too. I really have. It's so good to see our little community every week that you kind of miss when someone's not there, right? Hello, Shabana. I am well. I've been busy, but yeah, it's all been shaping well. Very busy with work and just, yeah, but keeping well indeed. Hello, Jazzy Dior. Welcome. Hello, Samina. Hello, Posh82. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, Posh82, for the donations. I really, really appreciate it. Because I'm planning, there are a couple of decks that I like, so I was just thinking actually while getting ready that I'm going to order them this evening. Hello, Phantom Punk. Hi, Samina. Sure, flowers, lovely. Yeah, they're fun. Hello, Divine Goddess. Oh, thank you for being here. I wouldn't be here if you guys weren't here to help me and support me, Phantom Punk. Hello, Caramella N. I haven't seen you here before. Thank you for joining. Or did I? Thank you if you have. Please don't forget to like and subscribe so you know you can be here more often if you'd like to. Of course, only if you like to. I know, Porsche 82. I did. I was staying at a friend's place last night. By the time I came home, the sun was nice and beautiful. So I did drive in the sun and I wanted to stop and have a coffee. But I had quite a few things to accomplish today because my house needs my attention when I'm not working. But don't worry, I will get the sun. We will get a lot of sun this year. I know we will. So yeah, Nikki, it's a bit of a rarity, especially at this time of the year. We've gone into spring now, so it's going to get better. Positive, positive manifestations. And I believe that. Oh, thank you. I don't know what it's from. I think, obviously, I'm Indian, but I've been here long enough, so there's a bit of concoction there. Hello, Frank Wonder. Welcome. I haven't seen you here before. Thank you for joining. And if you like what you see, then don't forget to click on that like and subscribe. It sure will be, Porsche 82. I'm not Canadian, Irish. I'm just a person with a bit of mixed chats or mixed accent, you can say. I don't know. Oh, hello, Janice Winslow. Welcome. And blessings to you too. Okay, I think I've caught up with everyone. So hello, everyone. People that join after when not live, go join. Down below are the timestamps. That's where they'll be published. Okay, people, let's get cracking, shall we? Aries. Oh wow, the Lovers upright, and you, the King of Wands upright. Oh, Aries, seems like there'll be, I'm hearing a few options for you here, Aries. Let me see what I'm getting here. So So right underneath the King of Wands, you have the King of Cups. You have the Six of Wands in reverse. This has been coming for quite a few weeks, Six of Wands in reverse. Four of Pentacles upright. And the Hanged Man. Temperance and the Tower reverse. Okay, I think I'm going to stop there. So this is, let's see what we get. For some of you, I'm hearing decision time. If you have two options, one of them being a fire sign and one of them being, I'm hearing air sign, but I'm seeing water. So maybe this person has air and water both. For some of you, this is actually a decision with regards to two contracts. If it's not love, 40% love and 60% contracts or business or work. So yeah, you have a decision to make. You'll have two contracts. Now, with regards to one contract, if you feel that you're going to achieve the publicity that you're looking for, it's not going to happen yet, is what I'm hearing. It's going to take some time. But I like that both the kings are in upright, which means that these two people have the intention to progress with you, but they need to be creative to make things happen for themselves too. Now, for some of you, this could be the same person as well. A small percentage, but yes. And I'm hearing that it could be that this is about stability. And some of you, you're going to be actually maybe trying to juggle as to which one is the best option. And then there's going to be some time of, evaluating. The Hangman is in reverse, but it just fell down like that. So which means that things will change. You will see the momentum, maybe not straight away. So, the contracts will move forward. You might have to be a bit more, work on the financial part of the contract and, more further negotiation. And then there'll be a time of evaluation, which will help, so you'll have to just keep your calm and keep it tempered. But then things will move forward. Then the Tower is in reverse. So you would have passed a period of suspension and sudden changes. So now then things will streamline and things will move forward, is what I'm hearing. Very specific message, Aries, for some of you where this was business or work. So that was for business and work. Let's see how it works in your emotional life or any other way. There's a 20% chance that this is the same person with two characteristics, both fire and I keep hearing air. So maybe fire, air, and now Spirit saying earth. Okay, then we're left with water, which I have in my hand. So, okay, could be any sign then, people. But they're definitely, if this is not the same person, then they're, okay. For some of you where this is the same person, you're going to have to make some changes. You're going to have to do some bit of fine tuning, is what I'm hearing. And that would, because we're still in Mercury retrograde, I think whatever this evaluating is with regards to these two people and fine tuning what you're going to do with them and how you want to make things work with these two people, you're going to go into a stage of limbo, or at least one of these people will. And then things will start manifesting. So it's a bit of a, it starts somewhere and then it kind of takes its pace, is what I'm hearing. It'll take some time. I'm getting Thursday, Friday for some of you in terms of the time scale. And one of this person, or, it's got a big work feel, Aries, I can't avoid it. I keep hearing business and work. It's based in a different part of the world. You've got Three of Wands as well here. It's coming from a different part of the world. So you're going to have success with this. And this is a foreign contact. So this is a work contact. If this is love, then this is you juggling and trying to evaluate which way you want to go. And then for some of you, this is the same person that you're trying to see how this can move forward, because this person is afraid to go public or to make this their relationship, to kind of stabilize things. If anything, they're trying to hold on to their emotions, and that could be because of their financial situation. But this too shall pass, and you will see some form of gratification towards that latter part of the week. Thursday, Friday is what I'm hearing. So yeah, there is decision, and there is the Lover's card with the choice is what I'm hearing. You'll have to decide between these two men, if this is two or one person, whichever way this applies to you. But that's the kind of range of events that are going to transcend this week. Interesting message there. Okay. Thanks, Ashley, for the list. I'll obviously need that again closer to the time. Okay. Actually, that's okay. If I just read your message for Kainat, I think I'm, and let me know what you think. I think I'm okay with the fact if they say, can I be added on the list? And that's enough to be added on the list. They don't have to post the question. They can post the question once I'm ready to take their question. I'm okay with that. So if that's okay with you, then let's go with that. Hello, Samantha. Welcome back. How are you doing? Hope you're feeling better. Hello, Paloma. Great. It's been some time I haven't seen you. I'm just catching up. Jazadura, that worked for you, huh? Okay, that's nothing. Yes, let's move on. Understood, Ashley. My bad. Sorry. I guess it's catching up with all the text can do that. Really sorry. Okay. Next, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. 3 of Pentacles. Wow, again work. Queen of Swords. I'm getting this as you for my female viewers or whoever this resonates to whoever this resonates for. This is you. You are being quite stern. I'm hearing the word funny. It never goes with this card, but I'm going to say it. Creative. And on the mark this week. Maybe you've got a work presentation, a contract that you're bidding for, or working with a business where you want to achieve growth and success. I'm seeing that you're going to achieve that, but you're going to have to be discerning. You're going to have to make this not emotional, but about the general good and you being part of that general. I think you're going to make this happen. This is going to be collaboration that you're going to work, because underneath the Queen of Swords we have the 7 of Pentacles and we have the 9 of Pentacles, and underneath 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Indeed. And then there was Knight of Swords. This is all about the Pentacle for you this week, Taurus. You are doing something. Maybe it's a job interview, maybe it's a presentation, maybe it's a pitch, whatever this is. I've got some itch. And what I'm also hearing, you might have, bear with me. When I say discerning, there will be things that you will be asked to let go of and keep Just be very organized and creative. That's where you'll need to be creative to make sure whatever it is that you want from the contract, whether it's money, hours, flexibility, if it is a job, or if it's promotion, whichever way this goes, or you're pitching your business to a client, just ready to have some negotiation there, but be a tough negotiator. Because if once you are tough, not in terms of bossy, but tough. He knows now. Sorry. Tough in terms of knowing what you want and how you're going to achieve that. It's being stern and still giving is what I'm hearing you're going to achieve. And maybe this doesn't happen straight away with the Seven of Pentacles. There is a wait time involved with the Seven of Pentacles, but you're going to have to. But it's coming. You will know that it's coming. And then it's followed by Nine of Pentacles. So you jump straight from Seven of Pentacles to Nine of Pentacles, which means that you will see this manifest in terms of finances, whether it's promotion, raise, job, whichever one way. And that'll put an end to your, Five of Pentacles is not upright, it's in reverse. It's moving past the time that you had of being out in the cold and helplessness, and I'm hearing joblessness as well for some of you. And this happens rather quick. Knight of Swords. Underneath is the High Priestess. Listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition when you do this. This is all about work, job, finance for you. Yeah. 90% I'm hearing, maybe for other 10%, this could be a court case as well that you have to represent and stand up for yourself. There is some standing up for yourself in one way or another this week, Taurus. So, let me just quickly catch up. Thanks, Ashley. Indeed, you are, Ashley. I am so happy we did this. I am so glad. Because it felt like I was a bit of a headless chicken going through all these texts. And, I didn't want to disappoint you guys as well, but there was only so much I could do all by myself. So I'm so glad you've done this. I just don't have words to thank you, but it's still a thank you. Thank you. That's good to hear, Samantha. I'm so glad. And I feel the energy change in this coming week will help you further towards the end of the week. You'll feel stronger. Thanks, Ashley, again, for mentioning that, because I know a lot of people missed their turn last week, and I was very tired. So if you're on the video, then, it's only fair. Yeah. Okay. Let's progress with Geminis. 10 of Cups upright. 8 of Swords in reverse. You are, oh wow. Okay, there's something that you had. Oh, that's my cat. Bear with me. Sorry, Geminis. I'll be back. Huda, what's up? What do you want? Hold on. Oh, okay, he's all right. My friend's here. Okay, so I feel that this is a family time that you're spending with your family. That's the first thought I get. Or reuniting with somebody for some of you. For others there's a reuniting, because under the 8 of Swords I have the Queen of Pentacles and I have the 6 of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Cups and Lovers again. So it seems like there is somebody there who is Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, that you are deciding to go back to. And maybe this is now time for you to introduce them to your family. For some of you, maybe you've had really disagreements in the past. Yeah, if you can hear, that's my cat trying to get some attention there. Okay, let's concentrate. This is somebody who's quite financially secure. But what I like is that you are offering your cup. And maybe you're offering more than your cup as well, with the Lover's card underneath that. Maybe you are going to have some nice moments together. But then I think situation goes to a point because it needs to be considered, because it's a reconsideration. I think whoever this person is trying to reevaluate. And maybe you're introducing, if you have a child already, you're introducing your child to them. And for others, this is maybe even, introducing them to your family, or thinking that you can have a family with them. For some of you, this could be someone older than you, is what I'm getting, Geminis. If this is, if you're a male Gemini. For others of you, there is a feel here that you are quite financially secure. And whatever it was with regards to family, some of you it's family inheritance, some of you it's, child support, or one way or the other, there is something that makes you feel financially secure this week. And this maybe something in the past made you feel quite constricted. And now things are being reevaluated. We're still in retrograde, so it's a perfect time to be reevaluated. And then there's an offer that comes through. I'm still getting a big love feel here. So maybe this is from the other person who you had a relationship with, or this is your husband or ex-husband, and that's now, being reevaluated, and you feel quite secure. Now for others of you, some of you, if you don't want to get pregnant, there's a chance that you might this week. So please watch that. You are an adult, so you know what to do. But I think what's more interesting is that once you do have this time together, there'll be then time apart. Maybe you are traveling from different parts of the world and coming together, whichever one way or the other. That is quite possible that one of you lives in one part of the world and one of you in the other. So this reuniting and introducing to families, etc., involves two people from different parts of the world. And then there's going to be some thought, there's going to be some time lag which goes into it to see how this pans out. So maybe there's, meeting somebody. This could also be somebody you meet quite impromptu, but it's a coming back. So this is not something you put a lot of effort and thought into. You just make it happen. That's how I'm feeling, or the other person. But I'm getting more your energy, Geminis, that you make it happen this week. And whoever is the male is more interested in the female in this whole dichotomy. So see how that pans out. But I think there is a coming back together, and then there is separation. And separation is more because you're separating as in breaking up. You are being parted because of logistics. So that's what I get for you, Geminis. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do two signs and then catch up with the messages, because I so love your messages that I keep reading them, and then I take longer for this. So I think I'm going to change this a bit. So before I get to your messages, my lovely people, I'm going to do the next sign. And let me know what you think about that. Cancer. King of Cups upright. 5 of Wands upright. Oh, wow, Cancer, you have some competition this week. The first thing that I'm hearing, if you're a male, you have some competition this week. And the card that really wanted to pop out was the Wheel of Fortune. It's the right time. Four of Swords in reverse. You are coming out of limbo, is what I'm getting. You are conveying your emotions. Underneath the Five of Wands, you have Page of Pentacles and Five. It's so funny. I've had this so much that fives and tens tend to come together. And I want to see how that pans out. But so far, that's how it is. Then we have Page of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. And the Hanged Man again. Wow. This is Spirit trying to say that you're still in retrograde. So even though you might see action this week, remember that there's a time lag that's going to go into it. That's what I feel. So for some of you, this is another competition. Maybe you are trying to compete for a job because Page of Pentacles, or maybe you're making an offer to somebody and apologizing. So I'm going to share this with you because I know most tarot readers what the Five of Swords can be. But look at this Five of Swords. Do you see this person with their hands really begging? Not begging, but trying to really hold their hands and apologize and say, can I have that, please? So I sometimes see this as people trying to make amends rather than. So this Five of Swords there's difference of opinion, no doubt. But, I see it that whoever is the older person, whoever is the bigger person, is trying to ask for some form of forgiveness. And for others, this is the bigger person giving the forgiveness, So with the fives, I feel that you're quite emotionally secure. You know what you want, but you're going to have to, I'm also feeling, have some, there's going to be some truce. That's what's going to happen this week. And maybe you need to, you need to listen to your intuition. And then you see that things with the Ace of Pentacles, there is an offer there. So, for some of you, if this is a job opportunity, then there is competition. It's not going to be that easy, plain and simple. What they offer you is not good enough. And when you ask for more, then there is something that you have to still let go of. But then it comes to a point that you get some big lump sum or big commitment there. This might be just words right now, because guess who's trying to come out? The Hanged Man again. So, like I say, this week's energy, I can see the trend. I feel work here a lot, 50 to 60%. Now, for others, I'm seeing that this is, if this is love for you, Cancer, then this is still someone else who's acting as a competition, or this is the energy tends, even though Five of Wands can become competition, but what I'm hearing is that Page of Pentacles is coming towards the king, looking towards the King of Cups. In the middle, there's Five of Wands. So means that whatever they're trying to offer is not a plain sale. There is some struggle in there that you're going to have to go through. And that's why the cards are after Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords. So you're going to have to make truce and amends and give up something to get what you want. But in the beginning, whatever message you get with regards to your finances, you're going to have to make some, it's not going to be as soothing. You're going to work. You feel that you're going to have to go through choppy waters to make things happen. And that is to stand up for yourself, actually, to start with, not just give in, is what I'm hearing. 80 to 90% work, people. That's what I'm hearing. So 10%, this is love. Then you just have to make, if this offer is coming to you, then it's not coming in the way you want it to come. So you're going to have to renegotiate for this offer to come. You're going to have to give in something that you want for it to happen. And once you do get this offer, remember, it's Mercury retrograde with the Hanged Man. Things will change. End of the week, Saturday, Friday, Saturday is what I'm hearing for you. That things will change, but till then, you will have to do some soul searching, is what I'm hearing. That was interesting. So now I can catch up with your messages, lovely people. Oh, wow. Okay. Absolutely, Flowers Lovely. I think Ashley is a fantastic moderator. I'm just so surprised I didn't do it before. I'm glad to hear that, Samantha. Hello, Tarot Heaven Angels. I haven't seen you here before. So thank you everyone for the likes, and don't forget to click on that like, and please do share if you can. I'd really appreciate that. Only if you can and if you want to, because I'm looking to grow this channel. So, whichever way, little way you can help, or big way, come up with suggestions. All ears. I'd really appreciate that. Oh, you're welcome, Shabana. Hey, Gina. Haven't seen you. You didn't miss the live. I'm glad. I like this. Thank you so much, Nikki. Thank you, everyone, for the likes. And people who are watching later, don't forget to click on that like if this resonates for you. Only if you want to, of course. And if you've been watching, because I know we all do that, we don't for subscriptions, but it'll really help me. If you help me grow and see, then, and when it resonates, please do subscribe. Oh, Posh 82 resonated with you, huh? Sure, I understand. I'm actually sensing a retrograde in my work, and well, it's progressing, though I have to say. I'm just thankful to God I'm not Pisces, because I don't want to even imagine, Ah, kinda, that's interesting. Yeah, it's probably the energy, Flowers Lovely. Our charts will dictate what we resonate with sometimes more. Oh, thank you so much, Gina. Okay, indeed, we are on to Leos. I agree, Posh 82. 7 of Cups in reverse. Oh, wow. 10 of Swords in reverse. Leos, whatever it is that you thought was kind of over is not over. You are making your mind up about it, actually. Guess what? 8 of Cups in reverse. Going back to something that you thought you had walked away from. Judgment, a past returning, and King of Wands. There you go. And then you have 9 of Pentacles upright. Okay, with King of Wands. So let's see what we have coming here. You have been, I'm hearing the word disillusioned and confused. So now the time is for you to evaluate, and you are going to make your mind up. Thursday is coming as a very strong energy for you, Leo. So you'll have to let me know how that resonates for you. So 7 of Cups in reverse. Thursday, when Mercury Thursday, when Mercury officially goes direct, is when I'm hearing that you will decide on which out of these cups is the cup for you, which out of this pathway, this or this is for you. You're going to know that. And something that you felt you're going to let go of or you thought was over is not, because you are reevaluating it now. You're going back to it. Judgment, something from the past. A judgment to reevaluate. And for some of you, this is someone who has got fire in their chart as well. Or this is you who's trying to, one way or the other, there is a reevaluation and it involves a fire sign, whether it's you and or the other person. Now, this person is very creative. This person knows what he wants. He's a leader and he's very calm. I'm getting an energy that this person is very calm. This person, I'm going to say it, might be an animal lover too for some of you. Maybe for one person, but it is. But what I see is that you reevaluate. There is a going back. Then there is a judgment, but then there is 9 of Pentacles. There is you concentrating on yourself, on your money. Maybe, so for some of you, this is coming as once you made your mind up about your situation on the emotional side, you move on to your money. You feel that you want to, I'm not getting a feeling walk away from it, but it's like, okay, one job done, move on to next. The 9 of Pentacles is somebody who's looking to make the Pentacles, is a single happy person. So, you are still trying to keep this at bay and concentrate on your money, but there is definitely coming back together this week. And you are trying to be, this is what it is. Okay, now I get it. You're trying to be creative. You're trying to do quite a few things at the same time. With regards to money, there is still some waiting time involved, even though maybe you hear about the news and then you realize that you're going to be out of the blues with regards to finances, but you are not there yet. So whatever this is, now for some of you, this could be about finances as well, purely about finances. For whoever this whole thing about love does not resonate, then it could be that whatever you thought, maybe you have options with regards to jobs, contracts, and there is something from the past that's coming back again, and you need to be quite clever, I'm hearing, and creative to make the money. So, maybe you thought a client or a job was over, but it isn't. And now you have to reevaluate and decide, okay, so this is confusion. And remember the words I use this time, which I don't get normally with 7 of Cups, disillusion, it's just not knowing which way to go. And then all of a sudden something comes back to life, and that makes you happy because you have a financial security. You might not see it this week, you probably won't, but this will appear. This will appear April time for you, if this is purely finances. For others, there is a mixture of coming back together with somebody from the past and then concentrating on your finances. So that was Leo. Interesting message. And like I said, I'm going to move on to the next sign before I read messages, if I can help myself. Oh, wow, Jenna. What did they say, Jenna? Oh, you're Regina. It's a beautiful name. It's funny though, I don't have a fixed accent, but I've heard that from people so much that I can pronounce their name correctly. So But I do muck it up sometimes as well. French names, oh man, I'm bad at that. Mexican names, ooh. So yeah. Right, Ashley? Mm. Oh, it did for you, Kaina. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, people, let's move on. And I had a thought. I'm gonna say it after the Virgo predictions. Virgos, Queen of Cups upright. Look at that, Queen of Pentacles upright. You are making the buck and feeling so happy about it. What wanted to come out was the Nine of Pentacles. The deck just divided into half, and I got the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. You are both emotional and financially feeling very secure this week. Underneath is the Emperor. Underneath that is the King of Swords. And then we have again the Six of Wands in reverse. The Fool card. Knight of Wands. Three of Swords in reverse and Two of Cups. I think that's enough. Okay. You are Virgos this week feeling quite happy. I think this is your energy, I have to say. And whether this is your moon sign, rising sign, for some of you, this could be even your Venus. I'm hearing that your emotions will be calm and contained, and you will feel that your cup is full. Your emotions, or if you've used your emotions to get to your finances, I'm hearing that too, then that will work for you this week. And because underneath there is the Emperor and the King of Swords, you are dealing with somebody who's usually not the emotional types, but he's a decision maker. He knows how he wants to make things work. And this might be that, the success that you want doesn't come through completely this week. But then this is with the Fool card, and in the Fool card in the Connolly deck that I'm using, the person is reevaluating. Look at that, looking back. Crossroads. So this will mean that this is a bit of a process, but all of these cards and all of these characters upright mean that you will have somebody who will, even though this will not be an easy win, is what I'm getting. Again, financial Virgos. Wow, we've got such big financial week this week, people. There will still be a new beginning. And that new beginning will involve either some travel or going back and starting something that you had started and now you need to follow it through. So one way or the other, financially and emotionally, this week is linked for you. Your finances depend on your emotions, how emotionally secure you are, and how your emotions have helped you get to your finances. And the people, the Emperor and the King of Swords, they will help you get there, even though there might be some, little bit of annoyance. You are going to get to your you're going to get to your public acclaim, is what I'm hearing. Friday, it starts late Thursday and all the way till Saturday is what I'm hearing. This will happen for you, but you are going to have to, and then at that point, you're going to have to make a new beginning. And the new beginning involves either some travel you've had or some travel you're going to be having in the future. I'm hearing past, though, for some of you. So maybe you've traveled in the past and you had to do things with regards to this work project. It's work, people. Then now you're going to put more energy into it and make it happen. And this might involve even further dealing with somebody who's either a younger fire sign or somebody who just literally comes into your life. Yeah, there's a big work field here, Virgos. So I'm going to have to stick to that. And for others, it's a general reading. Okay, Spirit just said 80 to 90% is work. So then that means there could be that, there is emotionally as well, the fulfillment is I'm still getting finances, but okay, if this is emotionally tied to you, then you are going to feel that there are people in your life, there are choices. It's funny, I've got Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Emperor, and the Queen of Cups. There are a lot of characters here. For some of you, even though the Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles are connected, I feel the Emperor and the King of Swords might not be connected. So these might be a couple of other people, that, and one of them might be from the past and one from the future. Really? And almost said one from the future. Maybe one for the future then. Who knows? So that's probably what Spirit's trying to tell me, that, one of them is the person for you. And you're going to have to use your emotions, be emotionally stable to get the security that you're after. Ooh, that was kind of hard. Hope that made sense to you, Virgos. It did to me in the end. Gina, you're Mexican. I didn't do bad with your name. I'm so glad. But you do have an easier name. I've heard some really difficult Mexican names. Absolutely, flowers lovely. Like I said, even Venus can make sense. Hello, Jessica. No, I haven't done Pisces. So my idea was this, and let me know, Ashley, Nikki, everyone. I know that timing is of essence here when I do this, and I so love doing this, and I know you guys want your question answered, and I want to get to your questions too. How is this that if somebody can do the timestamps for me, then this takes, even though I save, 20 seconds per reading, then that is more time that is how, whatever few minutes I can finish the predictions quicker. It's just an idea, and we can start with it next week. Because I know I'm done till Virgo. Or we can start with, whichever. Let me know what you think. So... Hello, Katoxic. Interesting name. So, everyone that joins after, don't forget to click on that like. And if you like that, of course, if you want to. And please do like and share and subscribe, because I'm really looking to grow this channel. And I've been working hard to do that from my end. So I just need your help and support to be able to do that. Okay. You like that idea, Gina? Okay. So, thank you so much. So people, tell me what you liked about who is happy to do that for me and do the timestamps. Libras. The Emperor upright. The Hermit in reverse. Oh, you can't, Ashley? But so do you see the screen on the left with the timing, which says live and then the timestamps? If you guys can't see it, then you guys, then it's no good. Okay. And then what wanted to come out was the Wheel of Fortune upright. Okay, so Libras, and underneath the Hermit reverse, we have the King of Pentacles, 9 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Wands, the Magician. Libras, we have some different energy, because I'm kind of glad that the only card that I've seen in the readings is the Emperor, which is upright. So I'm happy with that. I like this energy. I like that there are things that are happening. I'm not going to go through all, but I'm going to keep the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit reverse, King of Pentacles, 9 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Wands, and the Magician. There is 2 of Pentacles and King of Queen of Wands that want to come out too. So, okay. So that's the story. There is somebody who is coming into your life who has been in the hermit mode for quite some time. Maybe they've been quiet. Maybe this has been going on since when the weather was still cold and you've been in touch with them. This could have to do with finances again, is what I'm getting. And for others, this is personal. So there is, for Librans, a 50-50 split here. And now is the time. Now is the time. Oh, look what's underneath the Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment. I almost said coming back, and then there's a King of Wands as well. So maybe, yeah. Okay, so if this person did abandon you at some point, then now they reappear. They know what they want this time, is what I'm hearing. And they are in control for some of you. For others, this is that you have been doing things alone, trying to manifest things for yourself. And this week you will see that manifest, because there is the King of Pentacles, somebody with the Pentacle who's helping you out. And now you're out of, he helps you out. Now you don't have to be defensive. You're not defensive. So you're opening up and happy about how things have manifested. This does mean a lot of busyness for you, a lot of work for you, but you have the Magician. This is what you wanted. Maybe the goals that you wanted to achieve. I'm hearing the word freedom. I'm hearing the word goals. Goals can be achieved. I'm also hearing that triumphant and a lot of public acclaim. So, I'm hearing this is more with regards for some of you and the Two of Pentacles. You're going to have to juggle. You're going to have to be creative and make things happen for you this week. I know we've been busy for weeks. So yeah, this is the time now that things will manifest. But you are dealing with somebody who knows what he wants. You're going to have to go through a certain defined set of rules and process. I'm not hearing process so much. I'm hearing rules. I'm hearing he's going to want to take the lead on, if this is a business opportunity, work opportunity, project. There are things that are going to, maybe in the beginning he's not as communicative, but then he moves and actually starts communicating. So you are not in the hermit mode. I think Tuesday to Wednesday, things will change, Librans. But Monday something happens, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, things will change. So, yeah. And for others where this is love, then I think this is more Thursday into Friday, is what I'm hearing. But don't forget, you're going to have to be creative about how you want things to move on. If this is someone from the past, then you're going to, maybe they're trying to come back and, spend some money and they're trying to open up with you. And this means that you guys end up doing a lot of things together, and you've got a lot to manage in your own, you've got a lot of other commitments, work commitments. And if this is romantic, then you're going to have to be juggling both your work and personal life in a creative way. And that's the creativity you need. It's all about the timing, and that is what is starting for you this week. Oh, interesting. All right, Ashley. Okay, I guess that's that then. Okay, no worries. Let's move on to the next sign, Scorpio. Ace of Swords, upright. Judgment, upright. Oh wow, Scorpios, you have some interesting cards here. With Judgment, you have, underneath that, you have the Nine of Swords in reverse. You have Eight of Swords in reverse. Then you have the Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and Devil in reverse. And what is popping out is the Hermit in reverse. So, there is... Okay, so for me, Ace of Swords in this deck is about stopping and starting, restarting. For some, for you, I'm getting it's a restart, 70 to 80%. For you, this is a restart, something from the past, something that you were sleepless about. You don't have to be sleepless anymore. You are going to make things, there is an offer there, because this is a new start, which has had its own set of difficulties, but it will start showing signs of the start this week. And then you guys are going to be working together to get to a contract, maybe a commitment. I'm also getting home contracts, rental agreements, house agreements, things like that. But whatever this is with your new start, it's not just romantic. And maybe you have to, with the devil reverse, I also get that things that you felt would scare you, now you're getting over them, and now you're making peace with them, because you're not letting money or things that really hold on to for a long, you have been holding on to for a long time. Now you can let go of them. Maybe you're trying to not spend, maybe you're trying to do things in a different way. And whatever that is, something from the past, now there is a decision. For some of you, this is a judgment. This judgment represents a decision that's going to happen in your life this week. And with the Ace of Swords, it is not the best. It is, for me, this beginning is a harsh new beginning. And this harshness, you are going to have to go through some difficult times, but this will move on, this will work, and you're going to get a contract out of this, whether it's work contract, whether it's, I'm getting a house contract feel, rental agreement, whichever contract this is, you will get that. And then I'm getting get out of your, for some of you had to really be tight on the finances. This is going to change. For others, if this is somebody from the past, then they are moving forward and they are going to want to do things traditionally with you. Maybe this is a marriage for some of you that are getting married, and now you have to give up your life that you've been used to. So, and for others, this is doing things the way they need to be done, the way they should be done, and you worked hard to get this far. So whatever this is, but there is something about this new beginning that is not going to be pleasant. Be warned. But nonetheless, it starts moving forward again. You will see snippets of progress by the end of the week, starting midweek, Wednesday even. So right, Janice. Indeed, Nikki, that was interesting Scorpio reading. Oh, thank you so much, Nikki. So Janice, are you the Scorpio? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I mean, if people are doing it for the wrong reasons, then, then you're going to have to make. Ace of Swords for me sometimes is letting go of what doesn't serve us, letting go of it and then restarting. So that is a start. So, and sometimes it means that letting go of the person, so then they get that and then they come back, or whoever's meant to be comes back or comes in. So yeah. Okay. Let's move forward with Sagittarians. Four of Cups in reverse. King of Pentacles upright. Okay, Sagittarius. Underneath that, the Hermit reverse and Four of Wands. And Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, Magician, Two of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you are coming out of a pity party. That is the first thing I hear. You have had a lot of time of feeling low and feeling like you can't progress in life. This week that changes. Wednesday, Thursday, you start seeing things. There is somebody in your life that you feel can now give you a start, I can now give you a heads up with regards to your finances, a job offer, a work project, and this could also be somebody you have an emotional tie with, Sagittarians, I'm getting. Maybe but this is an older person. This is an older person who is financially secure, but now they start opening up and they are willing to kind of put the energy in. But this keeps you, I get the feel that, you feel quite exhausted and tired. And even though you feel that you have manifested this person back in your life, I get the feel that you're going to have to balance this out. If this is not finance, for some of you, this is purely finances. 50 to 60%, this is finances. This is work, and this is the right time. But there is somebody who's coming back. Might be something you've evaluated in the past. That's why you were in that pity party. And look, I want to just not hold on to this. I want to go this way. So there is something you're going to walk away. If this is love, you're going to walk away. You're going to move forward, is what I'm hearing. If this is somebody that you have been manifesting and wanting to come back in your life, now you will decide that you are going to do this alone, whatever this is what I heard there. Because I think you're going to give them a chance, but then you decide, okay, I can't do things this way because they are just going back and doing things the same old way. And then you decide you're going to move on. And spend time with friends, is what I'm hearing, if this is emotional. And for others, this is work. You are going to, this person, whoever this older person is, financially going to help you out, and you're going to have a lot to go through, but then there'll still be disappointments. You'll have to go through, because if this work project took time, it's going to take more time. And then you'll just have to wade that time, is what I'm hearing. But I like the fact that there is progress this week for you, because the Four of Cups is in reverse. All right, Nikki. That's good news. Okay, let's keep moving forward and move on to Capricorn. King of Swords upright. Four of Swords in reverse, and my cat is right here. Oh, it's not. It's my cat's friend, which is a she. Looks so much like him, though. Okay, let's move forward. Underneath the Four of Swords, we have the Sun, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Emperor again. Interesting. So Capricorns, there is a change this week in direction, is what I'm hearing. I don't get that with this card, but that's what I'm hearing. Change of direction this week. Something that was going things in a certain way is now moving. You have change happening with this person, the King of Swords. This is someone who's an air sign. They might have some fire in their chart too. This could also be with regards to work, finances, and inheritance, if I can speak. Because underneath that, you have the Sun, you have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So there is, I think I'm getting two messages. So I think for some of you, both the messages will resonate. For others, just one. So take what resonates for you. This is a work contact, or somebody who is now changing the status quo. So now he's moving forward and not being in limbo. And this is, like I said, and you are quite happy about this. You're quite happy and content that things can now move forward. And, you feel that you will achieve the financial abundance that has been long overdue. And this might be a decision that he makes because he's business owner or somebody who owns a collaboration, and this took your creativity to get there, and you had to be discerning, and you still have to be discerning if needed to make this happen. But I really like that this person, this might be a boss, this might be a client, there is a change there. So this is coming both love and work for you, Capricorns. For some of you, this is love, that this person, is now getting out of being in limbo. And you're quite happy that, you're celebrating, doing things out in the sunshine, and even thinking about having a family together, or taking them home. If this is love for you, and this person is quite responsible, an adult, knows what he wants, and you are quite happy because now you feel you know how you want to do things. Queen of Wands is somebody who she just knows she's in control, not in a bad way, but in a good way. She knows that she has the wand, so she can make things happen. She's got the push. She's beautiful. She invests in herself. She invests, and also what's the word that I'm getting? She believes in life. Yeah, but others, there is a 60-40 split. This is work related. This is somebody who is quite direct, straight, but also knows that he's going to now not be in limbo anymore, and maybe there's a work contract there, and it's worth a lot of money, and you will feel quite happy and content about that. And maybe because of the progress you've had, you hear from the boss that you've done a good job. So, yeah, and maybe you've been working on it for a long time, and you hear that, and now this brings an end to a situation which was quite painful and long for you. So you're going to still have to, I'm also getting, you're going to have to fight for your rights and stand up. If this is your boss that hears about this progress, you will have to make sure that this progress is incorporated into your career in a very tangible way, is what I'm getting, Capricorn. So we have to work for ourselves there, because I know I'm Capricorn rising too. Okay, next. It's funny, my cards were ready. Aquarius. The Temperance upright. King of Swords upright. Same King of Swords. Underneath is the Four of Swords in reverse. This week, things are going to be slightly in a mellow tone for you, Aquarius. I think this week, you're going to have to create a bit of a balanced situation here. You might not be feeling like you want to invest your energy into something, and you will have to be quite discerning. You will have to stand up for your own rights. And this might mean that you're changing your location. You are going to do things in a different location. For Aquarius, that's what I'm getting for you with the Four of Swords in reverse. You're going to now move things forward for your life, and maybe you're looking for another place to live in, to work in, and you will see success with the Sun card underneath that. And the Ten of Pentacles, there is money to be made here. So, you are going to now, I feel, do things for yourself and be quite analytical about how you make things happen. Now, for others of you, I'm actually getting a feel that this is someone else. Even though I know you're an air suit and this is swords, but this can be somebody else, like a boss, an older person, who is coming into your life, and this changes the status. Maybe for some of you, if you're single, this changes the status. You meet them in a completely different environment. and you feel quite happy. You meet them in a social setting, and this person has the caliber, to make it long way with you. But right now, things will be much on a tempered way. There is a work feel here for most of you, 60 to 70%, but there's temperance here. So things are balanced. And I'm hearing, for me, temperance can mean, things are at a much lower scale than you would like. So, but there's definitely someone appearing who's another air sign, Aquarius. And they are going to, or either this is you or this is someone else. You're getting out of the status quo if you are a male. And if this is not you, then this is someone else who's now coming out of the limbo. And actually, what I'm getting is for females, this is someone new. This is not someone old. This is someone new. And okay, maybe there is somebody for whom this is someone old, but this old person has some new energy if this is an old person, and maybe even though, you are willing to kind of give it a go and see how things go, even though this person might think or suggest to you that there is an opportunity for you to have a family together, you enjoy their company a lot, but you're going to take it with a very tempered approach because you're going to evaluate this and reevaluate this if you want to take this to that level, is what I'm hearing. And otherwise, this is work. This is work. Whatever's been in limbo starts moving forward this week for you. And there's status changes there with regards to work. There could be a contract. There could be changes in the way you've done things. Change in location is also what I'm getting. And maybe you now spend more time with family because the job is not progressing anymore for some of you. So this is going to be a tempered week for you. Interesting. Okay, we are going to move on to the next and our last but not the least sign. Hello, Adriana. Welcome. I'll take up questions after Pisces, and you'll need to be on the list that my lovely moderator Ashley is creating. So, and I do move on quickly if you're not there. So feel free to get yourself added. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're here for the first time. And share if you like what I do and if it resonates for you. Only if you like that. Okay, Pisces, I have the timestamp for you now. Ooh. Oh, wow. The Wheel of Fortune upright. It's come up a lot, huh? The Moon reverse. Your card, Piscean. 2 major arcanas. Whew, a lot of energy. Guess what? Underneath the Chariot. Underneath the Page of Cups. Transition, the Death card. Page of Wands and 9 of Pentacles. Okay. This is about the clock moving forward, things now changing, you seeing things move forward, Pisces. This is you seeing that there's victory to be had, success to be had. Having said that, with this victory, you're going to feel that things are moving forward. However, there's a balance to be maintained because you don't know if whatever you're trying to achieve, and this can be work related, I'm hearing, you have to create a balance for yourself because you're going to feel quite defensive and armored. Basically, you're trying to defend yourself and you completely, because you've been through some things round and round. Of course, this is Mercury retrograde in your sign. You've had to be defensive. You've had to make sure you can take all the slaps and the battles, all the falling down and getting up together, You've had to go through some really get bruises in the process and difficult process. But I feel now you get more information, things start coming clear on how, but you're still defensive. And then Page of Cups, there is a message there that, that comes through for you. And for some of you, this is you. For some of you, this is you, yes. That you want to progress, but it's a Page of Cups. It's not, it's a little message. It's something with just a little bit of pureness with it. There's a little bit of expressing how you feel, if this is you or the other person. Something is being offered to you with emotions, but it's not the whole thing. It's just a page. It's just a little bit. And then his transition, there's death. There is a change coming. There is a change coming. Once the retrograde goes forward, there is a change coming. There is, message there that you can, whatever you've achieved so far, either you or somebody else comes with another message, idea, offer that things can move forward. And there's a feather in your cap there, that with the Death card, something has changed. You have achieved. 9 of Pentacles, there are finances here. I can't help it. 6 of Pentacles. So the finances are there. You feel that you have achieved the success that you want to achieve financially. But you're going to have to go through, and this might be again Wednesday into Thursday, that things will start changing and you will start seeing things change for you, and you will get the financial support, and you feel that, now things are more balanced for you financially. For some of you, the financial balance might not be as much as you would like it to be. But you are on the right path. You feel you're on the right path to manifest what you want to manifest. But if things have been struggling for you, which they have been, is where I see things will change. For some of you, and even if it is for one person, I get that you have been really in a limbo state. You have not put as much energy. And if that is the case, to make money, this will have to change. The Death card represents this will have to change for you to change things, because your cards are pages. For you to manifest those pentacles, you have to make those pages into knights, into action, is what I'm getting here for you, Pisces. So that is the message with that moon in reverse. There is clarity there if you want to adopt that. So I get a big work feel for you. For